We'll go Simon first. So we've got a 5-5 record, and we've been in every game this season, bar one, basically. Where do you think the team's at in terms of the league, and how have you seen the performance over the first 10 games?
I think there's been some really good signs of what we can become. And I think there's also been some reminders of where we've come from and what we can be if we don't do the right things at all times. So I feel like our upside's really big because we are still, there's quite a gap between our best and worst basketball. So that's, I guess, for us to figure out ways of bringing those closer together.
And Yanni, from a player's perspective, have you seen the team's performance over the first 10 games?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of talent within our team, and we're only scratching the surface. I think our ceiling is very high, and we're still coming together. You know, it's a new group, only a few guys from last year, and we're still finding our way. A bunch of good, high character guys, and I think we're going to come together more and more, and we'll start playing better together more and more as the season goes on. But yeah, just scratching the surface.
And Simon, we've got the Hawks on Sunday, who are still playing some pretty decent basketball. What are the key messages and focuses for the team heading into Sunday's game?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a pattern with us that, you know, when we play physically at the defensive end, when we're boxing out and taking care of the D boards, there is a tendency for us to play closer to our best basketball. So obviously from that perspective, we want to focus in on that, but we also have our scout of Illawarra and what they like to do and what where they're trying to get our baskets from, and we got to make sure that we do a good job like we did last time of limiting some of their key players, and obviously we've found a few things that maybe they struggle with from a defensive standpoint that we feel like that we can exploit a little from the offensive end. So it's really just as per every opponent, just sort of finding these little cracks and then making sure we seal a few of our own cracks. So that's the name of the game.
And we did a pretty good job of defending Harvey and Jessup last time out, which led to a good win in the southeast. Is that something, obviously, a clear focus to get the win again on Sunday?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're the two key players, but you know, our team's going to look a little bit different. You know, Kiefer hurt his ankle at the end of the last game, so you know, he's had scans and some tests, and we're still waiting on exactly where he's sitting. So yeah, there could be different guys with different responsibilities. He did an amazing job on Harvey last time. I think Harvey only scored the 2 points on him when they were directly matched up, and that was not even Kiefer's fault that he got those 2 points. There was the breakdown on the weak side. So you know, I thought he did a tremendous job there. So there may be elements of us that we need to chip in and cover for.
And if Kiefer does miss, is it as simple as someone like Kyle stepping up, or is it more of a spread the load throughout the team, given he's such
yeah, going to be like, you know, just because they play the same position, completely different athletes, completely different skill sets as well. So we've got a couple of ideas on how to try and stem his influence, and yeah, we might have to tap into a few of those.
And Yanni, how much are you looking forward to getting Dane back, helping you out on the inside, hopefully later this month or soon after?
Yeah, I'm pumped. Dane's looking good in practice, and he's finding his way and getting his touch back. And there's a lot of good bigs across this league, so you know, firepower in that position is always going to help. So definitely looking forward to that.
And the Hawks throw a range of bigs at you with Ogilvy and Bairstow and Froling. Yeah. What's your mindset going into those guys?
They've got some good depth, and all of them can kind of shoot it in the mid-range, and then Bairstow's hit a couple from the perimeter lately, so got to be aware of that. But yeah, looking forward. It's going to be a good battle down there.
And with Dane's absence, you've obviously had a little bit extra responsibility. How much improvement do you think you've already had in your first professional season? Yeah,
it's been an awesome opportunity for me. Coach Simon and the other coaches put me in great positions, and I'm just trying to grow each game and become accustomed to the style of play and this league, and I'm just trying to grow each game. And Ben's done a great job filling in that 5 spot also. So I think we've been a pretty good 1-2 punch, but also really looking forward to Dane getting back too.
And just lastly, Simon, when Dane eventually does get back, how valuable is his addition, especially with rebounding and defense inside?
Really looking forward to his 3-point shooting, the athleticism. He's picking quarters off the top of the backboard. We've missed that. There's moments in the game like we've been really lucky to have the coverage that Yanni's brought, and also Ben. But and no disrespect to those two, but Dane's probably the best pick and roll defender in the league. And there's times, even in the Adelaide game last game, you're like, I guess Dane would be kind of handy right now. He brings an elite skill set, and the other guys bring different looks. So I think again, it just it rounds out our skill sets at that 5 spot. And also moments at the 4. So, we're looking forward to getting him healthy. It's just good to have Dane around. He's a real stalwart of the club, even though we're in our infancy. He's a big personality. The guys love him, and we all want to see him happy and succeeding and getting off the sidelines. It's been a long time.